Greetings, my friends. Bonus video time. Just getting ready for bed. We're early in the morning, and the Lord led me to research this flood in Michigan. And here's what I came up with. And it wasn't me. I believe the Lord gave me everything. I'm going to lay it out. Do with it whatever you will. This flood happened in Edenville, Michigan. The word Eden means perfection. It means a place of just perfect beauty, like the Garden of Eden. Ville means a suffix that describes the prefix before it. So Edenville is the ville, the village, the place of perfection and perfect beauty. So the governor of Michigan said that the Edenville, Michigan flooding is the worst in 500 years, and that piqued my interest. First of all, understand that that Adam and Eve were kicked out of the Garden of Eden because of sin, and America was founded on godly principles. America was actually the second apple of God's eye after Israel, and America has fallen out of God's grace in a major way. America is the great whore of Babylon. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced her destruction, total destruction, is coming at the rapture or sometime after. And again, the same thing is parallel. God's things happen in history, parallel each other so many times, and it comes around again. Adam and Eve kicked out of Eden for sin. America sinning against God just endless times, is away from God's hand of protection. His hand of judgment is upon us. We're away from God's Eden right now, and the great flood is coming to America and the rest of the world. So I told you that this is the worst flooding in Michigan in the last 500 years. Noah was 500 years old, by the way, when he began building the ark and warning of the great coming flood. No coincidence there at all. Edenville is underwater, just like the world was at the great flood, except for the ark and its inhabitants. They were saved. And Noah's flood would have seemed like dams bursting open everywhere, which is what happened with the two dams in Michigan. And the flood, again, is a direct parallel to the rapture. So here's the deal. The rapture is a direct parallel with the great flood. God said he'd never destroy the earth with flooding again, but he's using this flood in Edenville, America. As I described, everything fits like a puzzle. And God is trying to warn that the rapture is coming. He's about to take all those away on the ark to heaven, the bride of Christ, while the rest of the world is left behind for total destruction. It won't be flood destruction, but there's going to be terrible stuff happening when the asteroid or heavenly body hits the oceans and it wipes out a third of the population, destroys the fresh water. Water will be involved in the tribulation judgment, but fire is going to be what's going to ultimately redo the earth totally to its pristine condition in God's time. This is major stuff, my friends. You can believe what you want to believe. There are no coincidences to me. They're God incidences. And God's given me insight to things. All glory to him. Nothing to do with me. And I post what the Lord shows me. That's why he keeps showing me stuff. I'm not afraid to be mocked. I'm not afraid to be laughed at and ridiculed, because I believe what I post, this stuff, is from the Lord. And he knows my heart. He knows my intentions. He brings me to the place and then starts showing me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, however far you go. He shows me all the steps to link everything together. And again, everything that I share with you is something that can be matched biblically. Bottom line is this. The rapture is upon us, my friends. We are on the last of the last of the last days. We're at the end of verse 13 in Matthew 24. Verse 14 starts the tribulation. Are you going to be left behind or ready to go? Jesus Christ is your only hope. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden. Pray the prayer to the 6 steps in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed more time in your life. If you like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day. I love you all so much. And look up true Christians. Our different draweth nigh, we fly soon. Share this video. Get the word out. Bonus video time. May God bless you. Love you guys. Share. Bye.